Alright, good morning Denali, reporting live from the Denali Broadcasting Channel. We have here today, what's your name, sir?
Well, that's... You don't need to worry about that.
Nito. I'm Daniel Foaming, by the way, with the Denali Broadcasting Channel. They actually switched me in from Canada. And the other guy, you were expecting to meet a guy in the blue, right?
Yes.
Funny story about that. Fell over there, went to my car, thinking that it was his car. And he tried to open it up, and I thought it was a robber. So, I had to just take out my weapon, and I just had to, I had no choice in the matter, because he was trying to break into my car. That's my car.
That's kind of ironic for a news reporter to expose themselves on news right now.
But it was a case of self-defense, so I won't go to prison for it. But I got his glasses in return, just in case I need to read. Anyway, so what's the scoop of today?
Well, today is about a princess that should be more surprising to what media thinks she is. Yeah, so her father doesn't notice, but she's she's a princess. Her dad is a king, and that since you can't really have a daughter that does stuff that she does, and to have that the responsibility would be all on the dads. So I want to personally talk to the king and want a response on why her daughter is acting like she isn't even royalty. She is on the territory. We have fingerprints, we have everything, we have proof. So I just want to know. And I want to know if you're aware. Just want to know. And this is basically all I have, but for words, but I don't really have proof with me. But when I meet him in person, if he accepts, my offer, I will give him all the proof he needs.
Interesting. So your goal is to send a televised message to the king.
Yes.
And what would you like to say to him if you... imagine the king's just standing right there. Or maybe he might be watching this broadcast. But what would you like to say to the king?
I'm very disgusted. But you're at a high... You're very important, and this is how your daughter is acting. I really want to see the reaction of his face when he actually notices whatever trouble. That's all I have to say. I don't really have anything to say since I don't really respect that man. But that's all I have to say.
And you said the daughter is acting in scoundrel ways on enemy territory.
Yes, what her brother?
And the enemy territory in question is Denali.
Yes.
Wow. Well, folks, you have it live. So what's the name again? Of the princess?
I think it was Amanda. I didn't really hold names. Aurora or Amanda?
Aurora.
Princess Aurora. It has to be Aurora.
Neato. Well, folks, you have it live. Princess Aurora is, conducting an act of espionage by going into enemy territory and acting in devious ways. And you have a first account witness who has basically stated it. Now, me, myself, I am in critique of the Me Too Staffy and Royal Family. You already know when you go on my webpage. And by the way, DanielFoams.com. You know, go on my webpage and see. I'm on Twitter, Instagram. But anyways, what you have seen here is a first account basis of when royal family members act in ways they're not supposed to act. You have here we're in Denali right now. She came here in Denali and she acted in scandalous ways, and the king is not condoning this. No, the king is not condemning it. He is very much condoning it. This is unacceptable. We are letting royal families act in certain manners like this. So, you don't have any else on that, no? Okay. So you have it first live that, the princess of Me Too Staffia, which is a very important job, by the way. Because Me Too Staffia, first of all, Me Too Staffia, they're going to act together. And, big things are happening around the country. And big things are happening in this country, too, as they're going to war with the Republic of the Congo. But more importantly, Me Too Staffia's own princess is acting in devious ways, where she shouldn't be acting on enemy soil. Are you kidding me? If I was doing this, I would have been executed by now. I would have already been executed by now. But I haven't been executed by now. Or I haven't because I'm not doing this. She hasn't because she's a royal member. The Me Too Staff upper class movement is way upper class, way above. I don't understand. And I'm sorry, this is a little bit unprofessional to be ranting like this on public television. I went to my church today. You know what my pastor said? My pastor said was talking about how people, when people see others, what he said? He said, "You're a pig." So I don't care anymore. Let's get real. Wake up and smell the coffee. Daniel Foams reporting live from CBC News. Thank you. Hello? Yes, good afternoon, sir. You're not going to believe the story that I just reported today. See, it's a story that's fundamentally what's going to skyrocket our newspapers. So basically, in Me Too Staffia, it's a country, I think it's in Northern Africa. It's a country where there's a princess and, two princesses. Basically what they're doing is they are acting in scandalous manners. They are manipulating the middle. No, he didn't say that, but we have to make stuff up because we have to get the views, baby. It's all about the views. Now, he has been manipulating. No, she, not he. She's been manipulating the Me Too Staffian people, the lower class individuals of Me Too Staffia. Basically, the ruling class has they are not taxed. So they're manipulating them. So there's this bodyguard, and he said to me after the recording that he has a friend from France. Two bodyguards with these two bodyguards, they have been victims of these guys. And by the way, this story really touched me because it really needs to be told. That's why I told it, because people need to wake up. People need to wake up because Me Too Staffia is basically a country that's benefiting from this, and so is Denali, but it's not as bad as Me Too Staffia, So that's been happening, and so far so good. A lot of running. There's even been a little Prince Yay High roundabout. So I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What do you mean? No, sir. What do you mean when you said let go? I don't understand your language. Are you trying to say I'm fired? You're trying to say I'm fired? Okay. Well, I'm let go, sir. I'm sorry. Just say that! Then, just say that, sir. If I'm fired, I'm fired. No one's not gonna... It's not like people are gonna confuse that with me being literally set on fire. Now, that's a stretch, isn't it? Why am I fired? No, it's not. No, I'm reporting. I'm doing my job to the people. No, the website. Look, the website is professional. You guys are just reading it in a completely incorrect manner. You guys are ruining the business of it because I'm trying to report some news here. Me too, staff. No, it doesn't matter if it's none of our business. Oh, look, sir, it's not. Okay, yes, sir. Thank you for your time. I'll call the office. Okay. No, you don't have to call the